"We're not here to fight." The man lay bruised and beaten at Nightingale's feet. His espers were gone, banished back to the realm they came from. Half the cellar had been torn apart in their battle, yet still he glared up at her, defiant despite the blood in his mouth. "Do it then, you bastard!" He choked, then spat up at her. "Do what you came here to do!" Something dark and distant whispered that she should. Hadn't she come to help, and he'd tried to kill them without even an explanation? She'd be doing the world a kindness if she did. Nightingale whimpered at the foreign thought and dropped her weapon. It clattered uselessly to the floor beside him. "We didn't come to fight you." Nightingale offered him a hand and helped him up. He rose unsteadily, watching with a mixture of disbelief and anger. "You expect me to believe you? You all showed up in the same place." He swayed and caught himself on a nearby shelf. They waited. "Probably out of the same damn tunnel you used to smuggle the blight in here." "It may have been used for that purpose." Rook spoke calmly from behind Nightingale as she slid her weapon back into its sheath. "We tried to get the guards to let us in, but they wouldn't listen. So we found our own way," Zeke said. He glanced nervously at the only entrance, a nearby set of stairs. They'd made quite a bit of noise fighting down here, and it seemed only a matter of time someone would find them. Nightingale sighed. "Look, I'm Nightingale Arson, second princess of—" She trailed off, glaring at nothing. "All that royalty crap! This is Zeke Jiang, and our friends Remy and Rook." Nightingale folded her arms. "We're on an important mission, and we were hoping to get your help. We expected to help you in return, not—" She waved around the room at the broken shelves and puddles of spilled wine and torn tile. "This—" The door banged open, and they heard the clacking of hooves on the stone as a man came rushing down the stairs, followed by half a dozen guards. He was slim and elegant, with a short goatee and a jagged scar running down the right side of his face. His right eye was a cloudy white, though the other was bright red. "Damocles!" he shouted, making straight for the man they'd beaten. "What happened?" He didn't wait for an answer, drawing a dull silver blade so fast Nightingale hardly even saw it move. "Men, arrest these intruders." "Father, no." Damocles held up a hand. The anger was gone from his face. "Do that, and you'll be arresting the king's daughter." "What?" The man took several long moments to look them over. His eyes lingered on Nightingale's horns, her tail, then Zeke as well. He lowered his weapon a little. "Guards, hold. Did Balthazar send you?" "Yes." Nightingale didn't hesitate to lie. "We thought this was an escape tunnel." The man sighed with a visible relief, holstering the sword. "I'm afraid not." He moved to inspect the area they came from. "Guards, seal this tunnel." Then the man turned towards the group. "As you may have already assumed, I am Elias Hyde." He made a small bow towards Nightingale, then continued. "With all due respect, Princess, next time please use my front door." Of course." Nightingale held a dirty hand out. "Nice to meet you, buddy." Elias shook her hand with a genuine grin. "Not as dignified as your father. That's good." Nightingale blushed and took her hand away. "It seems you've already met my son Damocles," Elias said, turning. "She has." Damocles groaned and rolled a shoulder.